Precious souls, let's find out what you need to know. Okay, I'm going to use the Osho Zen cards today. Well, for this reading, calling in your higher self and your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and your beautiful ancestors. Let's find out what you need to know. Oh, the whole reading's about change, embracing change. That's where potential is. If we keep doing the same stuff over and over, how can we expect different results? It's amazing, eh? You know, like you stay in a job for years and years, and what do you get? Like a gold-plated watch or something? Meanwhile, you've missed out on all the new experiences that life has to offer. So, no reward for people, I guess, that stay in the same stagnant spot over and over when we really look at the big picture. You're meant to fly like everybody else. Yes, you're just like all the other beautiful little birdies. The cage is an illusion. You're going through a courageous time right now, especially with all this change, okay? You're being courageous. You're reaching and reaching, knowing that everything is going to work out. And you're also breaking through old burdens that people have placed on you that have absolutely nothing to do with your path. I feel like you're finally putting your foot down and saying, you know what? If you want it done that way, you do it. That's your life journey. It's not mine, right? So just recently, it's like you got so tired of the same old routine, like the camel and the lion roared, and your inner child just is coming busting out. That's why you're bringing forward this change. Or, well, I'm sorry, your angels are also helping to bring forward this change. So if it looks like chaos everywhere, it's because everything is being done for you. You're doing all the right things, busting through burdens that other people have told you how to live your life, what to do, and can you help with this, and can you help with that, and you're finally doing what's good for you. And this is perfect timing, of course, divine timing. Incredible. All right. So, in the near so-called future, but we're writing it in the now, this change is going to bring, so long as you embrace change and allow yourself to step into the unknown and see that you can fly, just like all the other birdies out there, that it was all an illusion before stopping you in fears, you're going to start getting so aligned with your spirit guides that you're going to have massive downloads and information and wisdom. You're not even going to know how you know stuff, but it's like all the answers just come like this. Okay, so they are preparing you for this amazing transformation where you have complete channeled source energy running through you directly, and you actually understand it. So what I'm doing, you will be doing just like this. You will just know stuff, and you'll be, at first I'm hearing you will be thinking that you're thinking, but it's not thinking. It's actually channeled, intuitive messages, but also inspired actions. That's because this path you're about to go on, you've never done it before, and they are guiding you all the way through. That's beautiful. You're absolutely looking like through the eyes of a child. This is your inner child. See this older gentleman, he's seen this bug a million times, but he's never seen it in that way before. He's never noticed these subtle, details. It's about seeing with innocence and going, I never noticed that, but I'm going to look at that, really look at that and see the deeper meaning, see the hidden attributes of everything like you've never looked before, because you're inquisitive, you're curious, you want to get out there and make mistakes, have fun, and get messy. And that is what life is all about. It's going to bring you so much joy. Your spirit guides also say that there are possibly two things you can put together, integrate together, that are going to help you on this journey. Some of it is the wisdom and knowledge you've learned through some very tough lessons in the past. That's what you were being prepped for. They want me to let you know that all of these difficulties in the past were just to give you the tools that you need to move forward, because you are moving to something incredible. Complete alignment of your purpose is what I keep getting. Also, you're desiring getting out there and finding your soul group, your soul tribe, right? The people, the soul family, soul mates, all of the people that you know are meant to work together with you on these beautiful ideas that are starting to come forward. Don't worry, they are in alignment, but you are the only one stopping yourself. Again, it's about realizing whatever you're being intuitively told to do, you're meant to do it. You're not an outsider. You bring an important part of this puzzle piece, and it's just your fears or insecurities that are stopping you. This is childhood wounding potentially, okay? Feeling like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe I don't bring much to the table. Oh, that's not true. You are a shining star and you're on the exact right path. And everywhere you are, you're meant to be. You are literally the main character in your movie, in your story. Okay. So the key is just to embrace this tower because right now you've got a lot of shocking things happening. Your environment's being like rattled around. Things are being torn down. People are being removed out of your life. It's all for a purpose. So embrace it. I know it's a little scary. Your ego's going to try to fight this, like, oh my gosh, hold on with dear life, you know. But no, this is all meant for this beautiful change that's coming forward and is being done for you behind the scenes. So have faith in yourself, have faith in your team. This was all outlined before you even got here. This is part of your destiny, what you decided you wanted to come here to achieve, to do. And it's going to be incredible. What else do we need to know? One more card, please, Spirit, before we get too carried away. Yeah, let go of all the things that no longer serve you, even though once, you grew together, you learned lessons. Some of you had children with people, or, the job that, like I said, you were holding off for that gold-plated watch. You've worked, yes, you've invested in it, but it's not for nothing. All of that was a part of your growth. It was a stepping stone. So releasing it allows space for that energy to transmute into something that will finally float your boat, okay? Bring so much joy to you because it'll resonate because it's everything you came here to do. And it's very, very, very exciting. So also tie up loose ends, I'm hearing. Anything that you have left and you maybe procrastinated finishing, you're gonna get really busy. Oh, it is a contrast that puts the eternalness in eternity. Yes, and that goes hand in hand with what I said about embrace all of the lows and the times where you're sitting and going, okay, why hasn't this come together for me yet? What's going on? That's prep time. They're letting you have some rest. They're letting you see what it feels like to have not as much going on, not as much money, not as much excitement, so that you truly appreciate the contrast that is coming because it's going to be huge, okay? Your own valuable personal new desire is always born from contrast, right? If you don't have lack, you're not going to want for more. If everything's always perfect, we won't strive to grow and learn and attain new skills. The new desire is then heard and answered by source energy, thus, the glorious expansion of the universe. We are co creating with the universe, always. That's what we do here. We operate and we find the most joy we can find in everything. And then when that gets boring or that gets old, we move on and we experience more joy in something else. It's about chasing that joy to its fullest. And then when it doesn't do it for us anymore, it's because we're meant to go somewhere else and try something new. Hey, little guys, hang in there. A lot of change. This is beautiful. I love that. I'm going to see if I can read these. Sometimes in this lighting it's tricky, but these are beautiful cards, and I haven't done these in a while. Woo! Flew right out. Okay. Inner dialogue. All right. Engage inner dialogue to align with your true feelings and desires. Introspection, internal dialogue. Okay, there's the cards. Really pretty. But it's about being careful, being mindful of what you're thinking, okay, and what you're putting out there, because thoughts mixed with passionate emotions are how we manifest. So if you're looking ahead to with excitement going, whatever it is, I know it's going to be perfect for me because that's how I operate in life. I have blind trust and everything always works out. And when you embrace that and just have faith and just know, even though my mind might say, well, things are looking weird, I have to embrace this because I know it always works in my favor. And the more I try to force something or try to do it another person's way by advice, it doesn't work out. So we only slow ourselves down, but be mindful of what's going on in that inner dialogue, okay? Cosmic gifts. All right. Embrace cosmic gifts bestowed upon you to enhance your life journey. Gifts, universal blessings. You are given everything you need. Have any of you played Tetris? I haven't played that in 10 million years, it feels like, but where you're given everything you need. Every shape will fall and fit in the right spot. But if you get panicked and you start just like throwing it to the side, I'll deal with that later, it becomes a big wall that eventually the game is over, right? So this is how I view life, kind of. Everything that I need is always given to me. So when you live fully in each moment, you can look at it and you go, oh, that's that square. Okay. I need to put that over here. Oh, this is the L shape. I need to put that one over here. Oh, I can see if I flip this. This is what life is like. It's like living fully and seeing what's coming at you, and then knowing and thinking and operating on how, or intuitively even, how that's going to fit, whether you need it or whether you don't. If you have a goal and something doesn't seem like it resonates, maybe you're being tested. Maybe it's somebody who comes in and tries to sway you off your path. That's when you go, wait a minute, I didn't need that giant line shape right now. I'm going to have to move it out of my way while I clear the rest of these, while I look after these. That one works. I've been waiting for that shape. Let's pull that one down. Okay. This is what the noggin can be used for, that, but also for envisioning the most beautiful ideas imagined on how good your life can get. And then you use your heart space to trust and follow your emotions. If something feels good, it's probably for you. There's the shape I've been waiting for. If it doesn't feel good, or if something is triggering you, it's either healing to be done or it's not for you. Okay? We cannot judge um, everything that comes in front of us in a way that it's operating against us, or, because even the biggest lessons and the most difficult people are a blessing from life, for either to trigger and heal us, see what we need to still heal, or to teach others, to help them, to show our own inner power and what we're capable of, or they come with some idea of something that we can use to attain what we're looking for. We can throw it out there. Hey, I'm really looking for, I don't know, a set of bunk beds for my kids, for the cottage, who knows? And then but if you're always sitting there all guarded and never speaking, telling anybody anything, or exchanging with others, we're not getting that out there. It's planting seeds. Hey, you know what I'm looking for is a set of bunk beds. And that's just when someone will say, you know what? I know a friend of mine, my neighbor, they're getting rid of a set. Let me ask. This is how people communicate, and we interweave all of our lives. We interweave and we help each other. We learn from each other. And sometimes we're really deeply challenged by each other to see, how do you hold your boundaries? Are you advocating for yourself? Do you see your value? So it's always for us. We are always given everything we need. It's all perception. Okay. But I'm really amazed at this, because like there's massive change. You're doing all the right things. Your biggest challenge is see that you are the main character. You're meant to do what you think you can't. Okay. Those fears, embrace the fear and do it anyway, and say, you know what? Is it going to hurt me trying? No, it's not. I mean, how many things have you overcome in your life when you've made a wrong choice? You get up, you skid your knees a bit, you carry on. The scariest thing is when we don't try, when it's something that's inspired action being called on us. It's something that excites us and we'd love to do it, but we're too shy. Or we'd love to do it, but what if we screw up? We'd love to do it, but what if I'm not stable after, with financially, or there's always the what ifs. But if we live our lives in what ifs, the best we can hope for is that gold-plated watch, right? You got to live. You got to get excited. And right now it looks like you are getting excited. There's a lot going on. It's a little intimidating, but you're doing amazing. You're on that new path because you're tired. Remember, you're not just going for that gold-plated watch. You're tired of being, playing the martyr or being the hero for everybody else. You're showing up for yourself, and it's so beautiful. It's so incredible, and it's going to bring incredible things for you, okay? Whew, if you get called to have a personal reading, email me, paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And a big hello and thanks to all of my beautiful subscribers to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. Remember, it's free to subscribe, and it's only $33 Canadian for a reading if you are a subscriber. And this is fantastic. I'm so excited for you. Keep shining, and don't you dare sabotage this, because you are a shining star. You are meant to do this. You're going to do this, and you've got a massive system behind you in the spirit world helping you line everything up. Okay, so you're on the right path. Good job.